Hey everybody, welcome to Larry and Needles Show. I'm Larry.
I'm Needles.
Kiki's not with us today.
Oh, fat girl. He had to have a bowl of soup.
And a
That's the
sandwich.
second meal. Still close to each other. You want to
Oh shit.
turn the camera a little? Oh shit.
Yeah.
You want to turn the camera or the thing?
Sure.
Oh, we can move. Oh shit.
Yeah, he needed a second sandwich.
Yeah, he had a sanguine and
We
a fucking. That's all right. He's demoted again as usual.
We went and
Worthless fucking Polak.
yeah, exciting day. Grant from the Barf Bags is visiting me from Portland, and
Real exciting.
he gave me a T-shirt, and they're coming out with a new album, and he's gonna give me the.
How's your car doing?
Whose car? Mine?
Yeah, the new one.
It's totaled.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's fucking hilarious. I didn't even get to fucking see it. But come on, tell them that it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
You weren't the
Thank
fucking.
God.
You weren't the shitbag in this situation. Actually,
I wasn't, and now,
my wife got hurt, but I
yeah,
didn't.
my wife has broken bones, broken ribs.
That is insane that you
bruised
bought
up.
that car and literally had it for 24 hours. It's been T-boned, yeah.
And we fucking had the car for one day, and it's totaled. Airbags deployed. Fucking, aye.
It's all right.
It's
Oy
such
vey.
a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Well,
But they're paying
you know
for
what?
all Mary's medical bills. They're paying for the car, you know. So
It's crazy that you can't fucking
nobody's hurt or
stupid
killed.
Obama and fucking Larry's favorite move instead. Larry likes the teabag instead of T-bone.
Yeah.
Maybe the T-bone's another gay move. And
I would have rather fucking teabagged than T-boned.
yeah, definitely. But
Although
fucking-
rather to T-bone than to be T-boned.
I mean, you can't even get a car, decent car. It's crazy how so expensive shit is.
Unless it's a fine woman, then I want to D-bone her.
Oh.
The D-bone.
I don't even know what that
is the
means.
lighter?
I don't know.
The
Just a
dick. The
fucking-
D.
Oh, you want a D-bone her, so you
D-bone.
want a dick bone
Give her
her.
the dick. The D. Where the fuck is the lighter? I
have
gave
no
it to
clue,
you.
Larry. You didn't give it to me, man.
You just asked me for it, and I said,
No, I didn't.
okay.
Fuck, man. I love how you're so accusatory of me. You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
So somebody fucking... So, what do you call it? Larry wakes up one day and there's a piece of bread on top of his fucking roof on his garage because you got a detached garage. And this son of a bitch... Yeah, you hear him laughing because he's a faggot. And this fucking guy accuses me of throwing bread on his roof while I'm not even here. To my friend, Mr. X.
And
I should sue you for
hey,
defamation.
someone was here and they go, hey, look, there's a piece of bread on the garage.
And what do you
in the
get?
roof garage. And they go, how do you think it got there? I go, I don't know, probably like an animal or needles or something.
Yeah, because I just take bites out of bread and then throw them on your fucking roof. Dude, what is it? You're totally disparaging me. I should talk to my lawyer about this. I could fucking sue you for your half of the...
Speaking of disparaging, how about they're cutting off Canada?
Fuck Canada. Just
Trump's
like
cutting
fucking...
them off because of
just like, dude, listen...
disparaging comments about Reagan and
They're
such.
worse than... No, not disparaging comments. They took his audio out of context.
They manipulated his
But what do you call
audio.
it? Dude, Canada is fucking our cowboy hat. They're a piece of shit. They're worse than the fucking French. They are definitely cheese-eating surrender
Well, they are
monkeys.
French.
Well, they're
a lot of
French-Canadian provinces, yes. But
You ever been there to like a French part
I
of
can't
Canada?
go to Canada. I'm a fucking felon. They won't let me into their shitty
Let
ass
me
country.
tell you, they're really, really rude to you. Like, they'll pretend they don't speak English and just speak French.
Oh, that's one way to get fucking slapped.
And then you ask for something at a store and shit, and then they only speak French back to you, and they act like they don't know what you're saying, but you know they know what you're saying.
Yeah, because they're
The
fucking
country
rude ass Canadians.
runs on two fucking
everybody plays the
languages.
fucking Canadians to be fucking. Oh, what do you call it? Sorry, why am I cussing so much? But everybody plays the Canadians to be these like
Nice guys.
yeah, these dopey idiots that are.
Give me that thing, Dopey.
Yeah, you're gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you right in your fucking. Getting all snippy and shit. You're gonna get stabbed with your pasty
Yeah, everyone
fucking
thinks
scissors.
Canadians are just going to be real nice and go fishing with you,
Dude, first of all, the French
go
suck.
hunting, cut down
They're
a
the
tree.
OG cheese-eating surrender monkeys. If it wasn't for everybody, I love it when everybody says, if it wasn't for us, they'd be speaking German, which at this point in time doesn't seem like a pretty bad thing, if you know what I mean.
German is a pretty cool language.
But Larry, if you know what I mean, because somebody predicted that this was going to happen.
We should be speaking German, and then that way they won't know what we're saying.
To who?
I don't know. To the people that are, you know, not
Well, but
knowing
what do you
German.
want to do? It's like you want all the BS that's going on right now. It's like, oh, imagine one guy being like, "Listen, if you don't do A, B, and C, you know, D, E, and F is going to happen." And everybody's like, "Ah, this guy's a kook." They got some cool ass uniforms though. You know, shout out to Hugo Boss. Oh, speaking about that, how about that patriot at University of Georgia?
Yeah.
The guy, if you have, it's pretty. This guy was walking around in some sweet Nazi fit.
It's some uniform blacks.
No, it wasn't black. I don't think
Wasn't
they were.
it?
I
It
don't
was
think it might have
black.
been black. But okay,
It was black.
I don't know if it was an officer's
It
uniform.
was SS. It was
It
black.
was the SS, yes. So this guy's got a Swazi on his arm, and as soon as people see this, they lose their freaking minds. Granted, this is the University of Georgia, but
But they were fucking losing it. They're going,
They
fuck
attacked
you,
him.
motherfucker, screaming at him.
they physically attacked this because everybody's all about free speech until it's what they don't like to hear or they don't like to see.
Yeah.
And then they're fucking
Bunch of pussies.
righteous assholes for the continuity of what I love and what I adore. But as soon as you say something bad, and everybody's like, he's an anti-Semite. It's like the dude didn't even.
And it was a Halloween party on top of it.
That was weird. That was really weird. But the dude didn't. Well, it wasn't a Halloween party. It was a Halloween weekend.
Costume party.
Well, but no, it was Halloween weekend, so everybody's wearing costumes.
Well,
But what do you call it?
he was definitely dressed in costume.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you wore that in March, I'd be much more impressed. And the whole thing is, it's a fucking pagan holiday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's meant to snatch. I mean, the whole basis of Halloween was such like just like pagan shit. And they used to wear some crazy ass masks then.
Oh, yeah, man.
But no, that kid's a fucking.
You see that? That thing keeps powering down and powering back
Yeah,
up.
I know.
Our lights are fluctuating
The fucking
out there.
spirits.
in
And we're talking about
computer land, but-
Halloween. I hope it's a ghost of Gigi Allen and he shits on you tonight while you're sleeping.
It might be. It might happen. Oh, look at it. It happened again.
Okay, what do you?
If
so
shit
autistic.
flings against your head, you'll know it was Gigi.
Well, yeah. But no, it's very funny that.
So I don't know if my house is going to lose power permanently. If this is some kind of fucking kind of thing.
Who would you rather bang? Tish Williams, right?
Who's Tish Williams?
Tish. Letitia James. That's it.
Oh,
Letitia
Letitia James?
Yeah, or Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because the other one looks like a fucking man. More like a man.
I thought you would be more into that.
Nah.
You get treated, thrown around, and tossed around.
Now, I'm afraid
Because-
I'll get tossed around by that fucking ape. She's too fucking big for me.
What do you mean by ape?
I mean, she's like a fucking giant size.
Like a
She's gonna
fucking
kick-
silverback.
Yeah.
Because I was watching him. I'm like watching him talking. I'm like,
Jazzy's got a thick butt and fucking, she's kind of fat and everything. But the other one's like big and fat,
living
like
high.
tall and
Yeah,
shit.
she's like,
and too
she's
big
fucking,
for me, man.
Yeah, she looks like a woman shack.
But they're both as dumb as could fucking be. There's no doubt about that.
But the
part
thing
of
is,
it.
I'm watching them fucking talk, and it always boils down. It's like, what is it like banging these people? They're probably freaks, first of all.
Yeah. But the other thing is, they might be, at this point, with their egos so far gone that they're lame now.
Well,
they're not as freaky as they were.
When I look at someone, I always think what it's like to bang them. Even the most annoying people.
And well, you know, the thing about Jazzy is she's faking
not
it with
dudes,
all
though.
that.
Not dudes.
She's faking it with all that ghetto accent.
well, we all
and all
know this.
that,
I mean,
'cause
this
she
is
smart and went to. She's not smart, but she is
Private
well
schools and
educated
shit,
and knows how to speak. And she went to a grade A school.
But it's like when she gets home, do you think because she cuts the ghetto accent and shit? It's not really.
Well, she turns
all
it on and
ploy.
off when she needs to. When she's with a black host and it's a black audience, or she wants to drive home a point, she'll turn it on thicker. And then if she wants to act smart, she'll
Yeah.
dial it back. You
How
know.
about a haunted house with just black people dressed up normal?
Yeah.
And they just hide, and all of a sudden you see eyes and you see
Yeah.
teeth.
That's a good idea.
Like that, trademarking that idea. What would we call it?
House of Spooks. Because you get spooked every time.
Yeah, I know, because it's a spooky place. And then you just have, and the O's will just be 2 dots.
Eyeballs
Yeah,
all
like
lit
the
up.
eyeballs. Oh man, that's how you get sickle cell. That's one way to contract it.
Okay,
I don't
this
know
is
what's
driving me crazy.
I don't know what's going on with that shit. It's kind of weird. There shouldn't be a problem. It's not like it's a
Let me do some adjusting
multiple
here.
amp load. See, that's fine. Why you gotta look at your ass though? Can you at least turn the other fucking way? Thank you.
And see if that cures it. Maybe it was drawing too much juice and shit, you know?
Maybe we should look into doing spooks.
Yeah, spook house. Filled with scary spooks. Of all kind.
You just hear the nails tapping on the wall. Somebody throws a weave at you.
A weave comes flying
It's like
out
a
from
weave,
the other room.
a weave spider. Yeah,
Poltergeist weave. It's flying in your face.
It's like a watermelon room.
Yeah, but Jazzy, I like when she does her. I like when she does her little things on TikTok and shit. And she's.
You watch TikTok?
No, just when they show snippets
Oh
of her
yeah,
on
when they
different
show
things.
that bullshit. Yeah.
And when they.
Shizer.
She's always like in her closet with the shelves of shoes behind her all
Well, yeah,
lined up.
because she's a powerful black lady, and don't you ever fucking forget that, Larry.
I know, that's the
What do you
part
expect,
I like.
man? And you're a racist for even bringing up her shoes.
I'd like to do her right in the closet right there.
Oh, man, imagine having to deal with that bullshit, because, you know...
Well, I know, and leave.
Turning it
do
up.
her and
Yeah,
leave.
good luck with that. And weave.
And do her and leave on out of there.
You can do her and weave. But, just like with AOC.
Imagine arguing with that dumb bitch.
I mean...
Jazzy or AOC.
But the whole thing is like, these people argue all day and they're not fucking good at it. So when you fight with someone who's just a retard, when you're arguing with them, there's no fucking winning at all.
No.
What are you going to do? Like I said, it's just crazy that...
Like your little argument today.
Oh, my kerfuffle at the courthouse.
Yeah, don't...
Through talk about my kerfuffle.
You can't talk to me, Needles' baby mama says. Don't call me anymore. Call your son directly. I got him a cell phone. He texts her and says, okay, what's the phone number? She says, you can't have the phone number, and if you text me one more time, I'm blocking you.
If it comes out of your mouth, then I'm not liable for anything. You know what I mean? That's second party. And
I'm like, oh my God.
Or libel. But
she's nice and agreeable.
Well, when the thing is like you've never. I mean, you know, you don't have to thank Lord. You know, you guys are married and shit, but you don't have kids. So, but it's like I told you that story about that dude that I worked with, and the guy's wife cheats on him. His electrician.
Yeah.
Takes his pension. The dude moves into the house. He loses his 3 kids that live there, and she's getting paid like $3,500 a month. She keeps the house, gets half his pension. And the dude just drank himself to death, I think. I didn't keep up with them. But it's like, now when I was in there today, this fucking crazy broad. She just like, dude, she was like snapping at the judge and shit. Like, I wouldn't even I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? She told
Needles, she said, I wish we weren't in this courtroom. If we weren't in this courtroom, I'd punch you right in the face.
And the bailiff had to tell her to shut up. What a fucking lunatic. If we weren't in court, I'd punch you. I mean, what more of a white trash statement is that? They should put, I mean, that's a fucking t-shirt right there. I mean, who says that?
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
And I didn't do anything wrong, motherfucker. I took off work, you know, fucking went to the, did everything I was supposed to do. But it's like she thought the judge was going to be on her side. But, surprise, nigga. Huh?
It don't always work like that.
No, it doesn't always work like that at all. I got lucky. Dudes get fucking ass fucked, dude, in this state.
Railroaded.
And it's like the guys in there, everybody is so downtrodden.
Everyone's got.
It's like
because they're so used to getting dirt roaded over.
They need to have a bar in there. Like you just get one beer for the dads and the husbands that are in that room.
Beer.
Just there you go. You got to go into your ass raping all lubed up, just a little lubed up to make it a little less powerful. Because these people are in there and they're like.
And then if you get fucked bad enough, you could go in there and show your papers to get one more beer.
Yeah, that would be great. That'd be a good idea. Maybe we could do that with like Judge Judy.
Yeah.
Have a bar in there. But that's probably a place where a lot of suicides would end up coming out of.
Yeah.
Probably don't want to mix depressants and depressing fucking scenarios. But yeah, then before
it's very sad, man, that they do that to the fathers, but they fucking fuck them over bad.
But listen, it's not like all women are crazy, but the majority of them are. And there's a lot of dudes that'll just walk out. I know a guy who's walked out on his family.
It's the weird thing about a lot of my friends is, of course, all of them have kids that are not together with the mom, and most of the kids, as bad as these fucking guys are, who are my friends, who party and are not the greatest fucking people.
I mean,
the kids are always seeming to be better off with these men than they are with these women. As bad as these fuckers are, the women are fucking way worse. It's like, holy shit, man.
Well, you saw firsthand what it's like.
It's
literally, you do this, and then it's fine. Okay, well, give me what I need to do this. Fuck you. You're not doing that. What I told you. It's like, dude, that's the mind. And then the thing is, it's like, it's so enticing to want to fucking get into an argument.
Yeah.
But I find it, and I'm going to be a faggot here. It's like, it's so much more empowering to just like, fuck off, bitch. I'm not even going to respond to your shit. I'm going to fucking, I'm going to just let it fucking brush off.
It's never going to end if you argue.
Well, then look what happens. Then I get 2 more fucking messages about, now you can't even talk to your kid anymore because an attorney told me that. Which has got to be hillbilly logic, whoever she's talking to.
Attorney.
Yeah. Just some fucking backwoods attorney. That's right. You can tell that motherfucker he can't talk to his kid.
Can't see his kid no more.
Can't talk to him, can't see him, can't do nothing. Because, lady, you are a bitch. And that is a fucking true fact. But whatever. Needles took it in the ass today. You have to pay more child support, so.
No.
It's a cycle of life. At least Woofers is a good kid. Because if he was an asshole, it'd be tough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
At least I fucking... Dude, you see these fucking videos of these guys, and they just walk out on like 3 kids. Or they're not even around. Some lady's got like 6 different kids from 5 different dudes.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that thing, you're really using that baby maker, aren't you?
It's fucking crazy.
I never understood that. One's cool. And it all depends on how
these
tan they are also.
These chicks are good looking when they're young. They want to go out and party. They want to get fucked. They're hot. And they get knocked up.
Yeah, but the thing is also there's that culture that's also involved in it. You know what I mean? And there's also a culture in that community of leaving the fathers not being present.
Right.
That's facts. Like, I'm not just making these fucking numbers
up.
Next thing you know, we got to teach them out per capita. But at the same time.
Right. These broads get pregnant planning on the guy not being around. Hoping that he leaves. They can't wait until he's out.
Dude, they're in the same fucking hood. And these dudes are banging these chicks, knocking them up, and then just leaving them.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man. And it's like, why do you think, if you know what, numbers don't lie about shit. The government does, though.
Yeah, that's
killing
for
me.
Sure.
Just gonna sit there.
That's for sure. They sure do. Right. I'm just thinking about kids right now for a second.
Why?
It makes me
Dude, wait a second. Huh. I mean, we should isolate that. You're just thinking about kids right now. What kind of outfits are they wearing?
I'm thinking about my own checkered past and
checkerboard past.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
Did some bad.
Just can't be. You just can't choices, be doing your thing and just spreading around town. And fucking.
Yeah,
I'm not getting. What do you want? Just because I'm just fucking. I got rubber
It's
mouth
some
now.
shit, but But AOC and Bernie Sanders, their oligarchy tour, that didn't fucking end up so great.
What do you mean?
They're still on tour, right?
I don't think so.
Nobody cares what they say, right? Do they actually have people watching them and following them, or what?
Yeah, they did that phone tracker thing again too. But does it really matter? She's a fucking retard. He's an old Jew. I didn't get it. You know, he's a Jewish fucking. He's a Zionist.
Oligarch.
He's a Zionist, a hardcore Zionist, and she's a hardcore communist. It's like, listen, the only thing you got going for you is those titties.
Right.
And those things she got bigger titties and brains, dude.
Absolutely.
Or more titties and brains, I mean. She's just not, these people that, like we talked about, I look at these people and they're talking on the TV, and it's like, man, are all these people just stupid, the shit that's coming out of their mouth? Or is it like wrestling, and they're like Hulk Hogan and Iron Sheik, and they go in the back room. They go into the back room, actually, and they'll have beers and eat dinner.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it's just all a fucking ploy for the sheep.
They're doing blow together.
Huh?
They're doing coke together.
Well, they're doing a lot more than that.
Yeah, everything.
Those people are all... remember like Heidi
They're
Fleiss
on the road
and then,
together.
who was the DC madam? Shit, I just lost her name.
Well, Heidi Fleiss was one of them.
She was California. Heidi Fleiss was California. And then there was the DC madam. And she, like, they have all the books and shit. They have everything. And it was naming, high profile people. And some of them, they wanted the girls to look young.
Sure.
So
they're perverts.
Yeah. It's all they are. It's just fucking over-glorified pedos. I mean, it's been proven. Unless you're a Jew and you could go back to Israel.
Yeah.
Because you could commit as many heinous crimes as you want.
All Hollywood, the music, all politics.
Don't
they're all a bunch of fucking...
Well, they glorify these retards.
Sexual perverts.
Yeah, they are. I mean, that's just fucking...
They're all fucked up. They're all compromised. They'll all do weird gay sex shit to fucking make it.
To get you randy.
It's not very nice.
It's not very nice. When you got to do... Well, there's some videos on the internet where it shows these guys exposing what happens. We talked about that one. Remember the McLaren?
Yeah.
Where he said the guy shape-shifted?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't do... Or he
started
going another way.
That was a fucking crazy story,
and
man.
Then, they talk about all this. And then the shit, the stuff that they're doing... Like that podcast I'm listening to, The Clown and the Candyman, where the kid says they're doing Wiccan. They're making them do Wiccan stuff at the YMCA. I mean, this was back in the 70s, but that's pretty crazy stuff to be doing at the Y. The village people are singing about how they like to cruise for gays there.
Yeah.
And now you're doing Wiccan.
Very, very odd.
Yeah. But I forgot how we got here.
Fuck, man. Those guys on the island.
Which one?
Fox Island or whatever.
Oh, North Fox Island, yeah.
They,
what?
You were telling me earlier that they were involved with John Benet Ramsey, too?
No, not, Gacy. But John Benet Ramsey's dad was head of the
FCC.
The FAA.
FAA.
And the area that so North Fox Island was this island in Michigan, this
Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan. Thank you, Larry. And this rich Jew bought it with a bunch of other. He bought it for like $20,000, put an airstrip on it, and then got government funding, so it was all government funded. Instead, it was like a camp for boys, and they were doing nefarious things with children there.
So then, because they said they were lying and saying they were helping kids, they got tax-free.
Yeah, they were tax exempt, or they got tax breaks.
Yeah.
So hence them, because they would come by boat, pedals by boat, pedals by plane. They would come by, you know what I mean? They would come by everything. And then,
everything but car, because it was on an island. And then they would do all kinds of sick shit there.
Yeah, let's watch out how we talk about this. But yeah, they weren't too nice to these children. And then it's just how it intertwines with the guy from Texas. Shoot, I always forget his name. It'll come to me. And then Gacy, what do you call it?
Gacy was buddies with this guy?
Well, no, they were all intertwined together because they wanted, oh, shoot, I just had it. He was using the handcuff trick. And then Gacy used this handcuff trick, so they were kind of similar. And then, you know what? It just goes to show that this shit's been going on. This North Fox Island was actually this was our first island that was known for this. That was actually known for what they were doing, making videos and
crazy,
doing snuff videos and. But then there was like these other guys. One of the guys absconded to fucking the Netherlands.
And when they did get busted, they got like, you know, short time.
Well,
like
they got like 2 years, yeah. And then they were finding out that they were having like Rolodexes that like, it's pretty crazy. Like how like these guys, because you have to remember there were no cell phones, there was nothing back then.
Sure.
It was all fucking hand-to-hand shit. You know, you get dial phones.
These fuckers were handing out flyers and stuff.
They were mailing them. They were mailing like menus to other guys who were into that shit. It's pretty chilling when you read the first. Like I said, the one guy, his first,
very weird.
Yeah, his first what do you call it? Child, like a crime against a child was in 1954.
It's unbelievable.
It is so. I mean, like we talked about, like yeah, okay, that happened, but back then that was like. I mean, you wouldn't really even think about that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, don't think about it. So those guys were the gays were so in the closet.
But you know, it must have happened.
Well, yeah, but think about gays were really in the closet.
Yeah.
Imagine what pedos had to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but they usually, you know, Masons, they find themselves through clubs.
Right.
You know, because that's what I was thinking about. Remember, we were like, how the hell do they
find each other?
Yeah, how do they find? And I just realized it's the Masons, like the Lions, the fucking Shriners, like all these clubs put these guys together.
Yeah, like the Lions Club puts on a little festival in towns, you know, here and
which
there
is cool.
every year in the summer.
Not everybody's into that shit.
Playing and shit.
It's
And
like
people don't
black
know
people.
what the Lions Clubs are. And most of the guys in the Lions Club don't even know what the Lions Club is really.
Oh, none of those people do, unless you hit 33-degree Mason, which we actually have. We should bust out the fucking the fez.
The hat.
I have my grandfather was a high-ranking member of the Masons. He was a 33rd degree, and he was a Shriner. Yeah, he drove this tiny, and that was the most coveted position. Driving the cars.
Yeah.
And then think about it. These guys were World War I veterans and fucking Korean War. And like these were tough motherfuckers. And that, you know, they were serious about that shit. But
was your grandpa in World War I? No. World War II?
Well, World War II, yeah. World War II, yeah. WW2 he was in. Everybody was. Fucking how many generations of people?
Well, I remember my grandmother's uncle was in World War I.
Yeah. Well, no, but it is crazy that they talk about how all these people are intertwined, they're interconnected, they know exactly how to get a hold of each other. The famous people, politicians, judges, government officials,
hooked up in those
are
clubs.
all doing this. They literally just arrested a judge in the middle of a trial because he was trading CP to a sheriff.
Wow.
Dude, I showed Mary the video. The guy was literally up behind the bench, and the fucking guys came up and arrested him right on the spot. That's pretty crazy, dude. If you have a judge that's compromised like that, what do you think he's going to do to other compromised people?
Well, if he's a Mason, he won't do anything because they'll cut your fucking heart out.
Dude, he's a judge. He's a Freemason, or he's an odd fellow.
He can't say anything.
Or he's what do you call it? The Spanish, the Right Temple.
He won't say.
What is that? The Scottish Rite.
He won't say anything then.
Huh?
He won't say anything.
He has to do something, but they give him light sentences and they fucking rehabilitation, which that shit. The only way to rehabilitate was that slug.
Bullet.
Yeah, with the fucking 40 caliber slug.
Right to the cranium.
Yeah,
that should rehabilitate
right in the street. Drag outside. All right.
But you know, those guys will fucking go to the death with the secret. They'll never ever give up the fucking info.
Pussy.
Ever.
No,
Those
they
Masons.
can't.
Yeah, they can't.
I mean, listen, man, it's a big club and I don't want to be in it. I'm a lot happier fucking, and they're all over the place too. Like you don't realize.
I know.
And that's another thing too. Is like that's sort of like because that's all like ball and fucking what do you call it, Luciferian shit.
Yeah. How many times you're driving behind a car and you see that little compass and square on the fucking license plate?
Ooh, I told you a guy had.
It's crazy.
The guy had what do you call it? It was a cop. He had a cop plate with the Mason sticker, and then a compass, and then what was I told you about this, and then there was something else on it. And it's like they don't hide that shit, you know. Maybe that's going to be. See, you and I are going to be the fodder when the race war starts.
I know.
Because those guys, the Masons, are all connected. They can go. Those are like, I would compare Mason Lodge or free, you know, those guys to like a mosque.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're, what do you call it? We're more of just like church. I don't go to church, but you know what I mean? Like we're just normal fucking.
The other day I watched a 5-part thing with a Freemason ceremony of a guy getting sworn into the 33rd degree.
Is that the one with this guy who's got his shirt off? And he's standing behind he's blindfolded. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, that's the kind of weird shit they do, but it's all ritualistic witchcraft and evil shit.
First of all, that's not the shit they're doing. That's all fucking smoke and mirrors. That's just to throw you a bone and be like, oh, look at what these guys are doing, spooky. The real shit is the highest of those people, what they're doing. And like I said, cops, judges, they're
all
people
in it.
Bank, because we were talking about how that pedo network, like they had like people that were like investing their money, buying property. They were all like huge, because you know they were selling films and it was crazy.
And the thing is if you were in trouble with these people and you went to the authorities to fucking turn them in, it's like a bad movie where the bad guy brings you right back. You know, the cop brings you right back to the bad guy.
You know, the cop is in on it.
Yeah, it's like you're.
And they literally said that.
You can't even.
Stop saying that.
You can't even protect yourself from it at all.
Well,
the only way is with Jesus.
No, then let me tell you, if Jesus ain't gonna stop them from getting you. The only way to do that is to arm yourself. And I'll tell you right now, those guys have very nefarious means to get what they do. Because think about it, it's all one big gang.
Yeah.
That's all it is just a gang.
Yeah.
If you're down with this, then you're this guy, and you're down with that, then these two guys, you know, they're all networking. That's probably what their conduit was. Because Gacy was in like some sort of like a Rotary Club or something. Yeah. So I mean, I wonder. Because because this guy's saying he's like he didn't do all of all the murders. I think it was 32 or 33. That Gacy didn't do that.
33. How interesting.
Isn't that funny? It might have been 32 or 33.
My dad, I think they wanted him to get in some Rotary Club one time, and he went to a meeting or two, and we were like, "Well, what's going on? Are you going to be in it?" Because the first time he went, he kind of came back and was like, "Yeah, it was pretty cool." And the second time. The third time, he's like, that Rotary Club is fucking bullshit.
Oh, we need to talk to him about that.
Yeah, and I don't know what exactly. And it was a long time ago, you know.
Yeah, but those were big back then also.
I was a teenager.
You know, that was like it's like a biker gang for like
business owners or something.
Well, business owners and for like what do you call it, white dudes that. What do you call? Because there are all because I know
it's like a gang for white dudes that aren't in jail.
Well, I know Eric Adams is a Mason. They've shown him getting his shit.
And you know P Diddy was a Mason, or maybe not P Diddy, but Jay-Z.
They're all
They're all of them with
they all do the hand symbols and all that shit. But you know what? It's all just more of a ploy of just bullshit. You know, I mean, what are the odds that the majority of those places are doing horrible things?
Pretty high.
Oh, okay. I mean,
they all supposedly, every single Masonic lodge.
It's its own entity, but I mean,
it's
not
but
its
every
own,
single one has supposedly a human skull to drink the wine out of for the ceremony. So somewhere they got a skull.
That's bad juju.
Nefariously.
Whose skull is that?
Exactly. Whose skull is it? And there's a different one at every lodge, obviously. They're not sharing
I
skull.
want your skull.
So they got someone's skull.
Okay. And they drink wine out of it?
Yeah, like it represents blood. Who knows? They might drink blood for all I know.
Man, I just love how we're just like speculating. We're like 2 7-year-olds talking about the Freemasons.
Yeah, because...
Like, man, they drink blood and shit too. Like throwing smoke bombs and shit. And then next thing you know, you got someone's hand up your ass and they're working you like a puppet.
Well, they do all kinds of weird gay shit too.
They always do. It's like the skull and bones stuff where they lay in the coffin and they wreck their meat in front of their dad. You know?
What the fuck?
When you listen to that,
what the fuck
that
is wrong
sentence
with
that
them?
just came out of my mouth, like I can't believe I said that.
Oh my god,
dude! You're in a coffin just wrecking your meat. And there's fucking Big Papa Bush watching.
What the fuck? What a bunch of faggots.
That's all it is. It's all just means to be gay with each other. You know?
It really is.
It totally is. It's like, why do these people, like the dude that got caught doing the North Fox Island, he donated money to Yale. The guy's a known pedo. You know, and also he was a Jew too.
And that's
there
another place where
that's
another place where they all meet each other. Those faggots.
A lot of Shackelbergs and Greensteins
in Harvard and Yale and all those places
associated with
all
this
those
guy.
Ivy League schools and shit.
Wouldn't you say that though? There's a lot of tiny hats associated with dude. They named off 4 that owned the property.
Yeah.
And these were wealth managers and freaking tax
money
guys.
man.
Yeah, money or what do you call it? Money managers and all kinds of people that hire up. And then, dude, you just imagine that. You just fucking, you're technically on what they call this continent, and you've been accused of doing horrible crimes to children, and they won't even extradite you. What does that say about a fucking country? Because when
because you go to another place on the map.
Oh, that is making me. That's so disgusting when you take that thing out, dude.
I know.
Yeah. Well, then why are you doing it right in
because I
front of
want
me?
to throw it out.
It's disgusting, man. Fucking slob. But yeah, no, it's always intertwined with. All you got to do is follow the shekels, right?
Yeah. That's it. The trail of shekels will lead you right to the.
It usually does.
Perpetrator.
But they're more intertwined than, I mean, they're...
Well, the shekels go far and wide. There's a lot of guilty parties.
Especially when you give them to them for free.
There's a lot of guilty parties and a lot of fucking people have to be paid off.
For
you know...
To get inside the World Trade Center 24 hours a day.
All that shit. The ones that aren't in the club have to pay off the ones that are in the club sometimes pay off the ones that aren't in the club just to shut them up, and then they become corrupted, and then they got those guys in their pocket. Yeah. And then, you know, down the line. Pretty soon...
Are you speaking about somebody specifically?
I'm talking about like the Freemasons and people in charge and the tiny hats up on top.
I thought you were talking about APAC.
And then pretty soon they own everything.
Yeah.
Because everyone's corrupted, and the guy that's not corrupted... They push him off of a fucking balcony.
Oh, that's what they're trying to do in Massey. That's what they want to fucking primary him. They're so hell-bent on primarying this guy who... Listen, I don't trust any politician. I like, when I want to listen to what they say. I've listened to podcasts with that dude. He seems like a decent dude, man. The irony is that he talked to Tucker about APAC and how they control, you know, our government.
Yeah.
And his wife died a couple of weeks later. Which is, you know, we don't believe in coincidences here, but... At the same time, just out of nowhere, but they said she was sick, and so it's like, you know, maybe they don't have, you know, but he's still talking the same shit. So you think that if she got killed, you think he would have changed his tune?
Shut his fucking mouth
or changed his tune?
Yeah,
like they do with all these people, man. Listen, they have so many shekels, dude, that they don't know what to fucking do with them. They're. Isn't it crazy? They just tell us, they're like, yeah, you see where we're standing right now? Can you see the golf course? Can you see the hotels? Can you see all these luxury high rises? Like, well, why do you keep on destroying all this area? Oh, well, they're hiding in the buildings, man. So you got to blow all of them up just because you think they're hiding in one building? No, they're hiding in all buildings. It's like, fuck, dude. If you can't, I mean, you can't even.
When it's all said and done, if we're still alive to see it, that's going to be a beautiful resort area.
Anti-Semitic to say that.
Is it?
To say that these people are just, they call it, what do you call it, mowing the lawn.
Right.
That's what they call it, actually, mowing the lawn.
Getting shit out of the way.
Yeah, well, no, just killing, just cutting it all down. Mm-hmm. And then they had no problem. You know, listen, man, I don't give a fuck about Israel. I don't care about Ukraine. I don't care about Canada. I don't care about Mexico. I care about the United States.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Why is it two retarded stoners?
That's it. That's the only place that really matters.
Yeah, don't bring people into our shit. Fucking done. Get rid of all these fucking people. And I'm not even being right wing about it. You just let all these people in that are unmonitored.
Yeah.
I mean,
like you know, people getting killed, like the guy that just in California with the truck, the 18-wheeler, he just slammed through like 3 cars, hit another truck, bounced off of that. He didn't even slow down, crushed the 3 cars. 3 people got killed.
I think he hit the brakes.
Did he hit the brakes?
No, he didn't.
I don't think he hit
fucking
it at all.
muzzies,
I mean,
dude. He was Indian, actually.
Yeah,
he was a
going
Singh.
Full blast.
Listen.
He was drunk. He was high.
Yeah, there's a fucking problem with the like, and if you don't believe that there's a problem with just letting anybody in anywhere, try to do that in China. Why don't you go try to start an American town in China?
Right.
We'll see how fucking far you get. You know, try to do that and go to Afghanistan and start an America town. We'll see what happens to you there. Or any of these places, people. The thing is, everybody's too fucking comfortable here. You know, you got to shake shit up. Sometimes you need a 9/11 event to pull everybody together. Or a Pearl Harbor event.
Yeah, that's what they said before 9/11.
Yeah, you need a Pearl Harbor event.
We need a Pearl Harbor event.
But the thing, they got no problems doing that to us. I mean, they keep on talking about, oh, man, there's going to be... Because, I mean, in all reality, I don't think that...
The next Pearl Harbor event's going to be fake aliens. It's going to be that
Project Blue Beam. Yeah. But the thing, it's not even that. What's going to happen is, okay, if anything goes on in this fucking country, I mean, listen, every one of those 3-letter agencies is inept, even though they have been busting some balls lately. Mm-hmm. I mean, they busted the shines in the mob doing the card game, which is great. Like you said, they had a fucking
X-ray tables.
Well, they had a jewelry heist and then a mob run card game.
Yeah.
It's like living in the 20s again.
Yeah, it's like a movie.
Which is great. But
each one could be its own movie. The card game movie and then the jewel heist movie.
But the thing is, what happens with us is people have big mouths. Mm-hmm. Everybody has a big mouth. You know, like... with like the Gretchen Whitmer case.
Yeah.
So if you have dude, the CIA will go into this. There was like this bridge bombing plot, and like these guys were drunk at the bar, and one guy was like, "Oh yeah, we should blow up the bridge," and they were all like joking around, and then the CIA intervenes, and they give the guys a bomb, and it's a fake bomb, and they're like, "Oh, they took the bomb." And they totally coerced them into doing everything. And they arrested these guys. And they got like 50 years each.
Oh, my gosh.
So the CIA, they're going to infiltrate any organization. That's why I talk about, like, I need to retract my statement about that with the Antifa. They are gay, but they've been infiltrated. There's a FBI guy in there, a CIA, a DEA, a Homeland Security guy. They've been completely infiltrated. And they're probably being run by the government. To be honest, just to create chaos and to get people off kilter and then create bad loosh and then everybody, because it could be completely staged. And why has nobody been killed yet? Usually that's the whole point. And why don't you just stop them? Set up fucking fences 500 feet down the street. Keep everybody at bay. I don't understand. I really think it's just meant to rob you of your emotions, man.
Or like the girl in Ireland, the illegal alien that got everyone up in arms in Ireland. That the guy raped the little girl.
Oh,
And,
yeah, the 10-year-old
they
little
got those
girl,
fuckers
man.
fenced in. We were talking about.
Yeah, well,
they can't hit the streets anymore.
Well, it's like we were talking about, like...
The people want to fucking rip these motherfuckers limb to limb.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, but nobody seems to fucking want to do that. Nobody.
Dude, the guy's
Everybody wants to let these criminals run free. They all are like, oh, you know, it's his surroundings and he's a victim and blah, blah, blah.
Why would you bring in military-age men and barely any families? You know what I mean? Like the Muzzies brought their families, some of them did with them. I mean, a lot of them just fucking gets... It's so infuriating because you think about it, like when you look at the EU, it's so small, can't go nowhere. You're just like stuck, and the borders are crazy.
Yeah,
it's not like it is here.
The borders are tight.
Yeah, and you got 3 countries surrounding you.
Yeah,
and you can't even get in. And it's such a shame what they're doing to these. They really are, man. They just want to see humanity burn.
I was in. Some country where Italy was like the next block over, and I couldn't cross the street because, you know, I didn't have my passport and shit on me, and you actually couldn't even walk into the other spot without.
Yeah, because you're going to another country.
Yeah.
You got to go checkpoints.
It's weird.
Yeah, no, it's not weird at all. It's like going to Canada or going to Mexico.
Even though it seems like you're still right, and it's the same city.
Yeah.
2 countries, like.
Well, I mean, it's not separated by... Well, I mean, listen, those poor people, man. The shit that they're doing to them with the fucking Muzzies and these Nigerians and, like, dude, they're just sex-crazed. What do they do? The first thing they do when they get off the boat, they give them a phone.
Yeah.
What's the first thing they're looking up? Porn and stuff.
Is it?
Well, probably. Some of these people are oppressed, have never had phones, never touched a girl. And then the Indians come, and they're the horniest of the horny. But, it's, you know, it's just a fucking rape fest there, which I hate to say.
Worse than the Nigerians?
Oh, England leads. I think it's like, it's crazy how many there are. I don't even know how many numbers there are. But it's like, who the fuck is going to step up and do something? Like, how long is this going to last? Like we were talking about, we should do like a CIA operation and run guns to them.
Well, you know, London has had like...
There are a bunch of faggots.
All kinds of shit like that going on forever. Like, back in the 50s and 60s, they already had, like, Indian bookstores and Muslim stuff.
No, they slowly take over. We were talking about
what I mean? But it was happening a lot sooner, a lot longer ago in London than it was here.
But there's always... diversity. Listen, bitch, diversity never did anybody good.
Yeah.
It never has. You have people that don't want to assimilate or acclimate to their environment, and when they leave, they turn the new country that they go to just like their old shitty third world country that they came from. And then you give them free shit, and what do you think they're going to do? And then they start reproducing. I'm telling you, man, they're going to literally have to go in there, and they're going to have to grab those people and pull them out.
Years ago, when my nephew was going to college, they were picking schools, and Mary's sisters talking to the other moms, and they're blah, 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 you know. And the one lady says something about, this college is good, it's got a lot of diversity. And
get your
Mary's
bags.
Sister goes, fuck diversity.
Yeah, get your bags, let's go. That's the last thing you want.
She's, you know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
He went to somewhere that wasn't as diverse.
I'm not preaching a white ethos state, should I say?
No.
But at the same time, when you throw too much BS together and so many minds that are, you know, that can be molded, just look at these schools. They're a joke now too. You know what I mean? Like they're complete jokes. But you notice that there's no more protests on campus anymore. Remember how that's so funny that they would just like camp out on the campus for Israel and Palestine.
But every time there's a teacher that does like some kind of
actually, it was always
sick thing, like pretends she's getting shot in the neck or something, or does some sick death thing towards Charlie Kirk or towards Trump. It's
Oh, you're
always
talking
a
about
teacher.
that lady in Chicago, yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
always a teacher. They had like
teacher,
4 of them the last
or they work
week
for the
or so.
government. A teacher, or they work for the government is usually what it is.
It's crazy.
Because they're the craziest people. You want to know why? They're white, single, liberal women. I didn't see a wedding ring on her. All they do, because, you know, I always think that men should never have started teaching school because it's kind of weird. They want to be around young girls.
Yeah.
You know, but then now women are just, so these teachers are insane, the stuff that they say and the
They
stuff that
fuck
they do.
kids too, man.
Well, yeah.
The women teachers fuck boys.
Yeah. But, what do you call it?
We never had to worry about that. Just like these
people, the teachers are the craziest. And the thing is this lady is part of the CTU, which is, I think she makes over $100,000 a year for working, 6 months? You know?
Maybe they work more than 6, but yeah.
Well,
need a light schedule.
Yeah, it's not exactly, you're not working 12 months out of the year.
No.
Or maybe 9 months, 8 months.
You at least get 3 off.
Yeah. And they get hefty pensions, and they always complain. They're the first to complain about everything is. And then if you look these numbers up, you're going to see that, 25 schools don't have one kid that's proficient in math and reading and science.
None of them do. In Chicago, none of them do.
No.
There's not one kid proficient in. And if they are and they do well in school, then the other kids attack them and beat them up, and for being
Well,
too
think
smart.
about that. If you can have one kid, one person, one MFing person to do good, you'd throw everything off. But one person, I mean, these numbers that the CTU has put out, these testing scores, and I think it's like, it's like $37,000 per child. And it's like they can't even teach, they're teaching all this crazy stuff, man. It's like I didn't know any of my teachers' political beliefs until like in high school, maybe, when we talked about stuff, like, you didn't tell anybody.
I didn't even know in high school.
I know one because it was like our history teacher or something.
I mean, it was like, I don't think you could vote in high school, so we didn't even worry about it. Don't you have to be 18 to vote?
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't even talk about it.
Yeah.
It was a non-issue.
Well,
it's weird.
Now these agendas that these people have, like they need to indoctrinate other people's kids. That's the fucking problem. It's not even your kids.
Right.
It's like these are other people's kids, and you're hiding what you're doing. Like the schools are horrible. Like there was just this teacher abused a child, and it went on. I think they just brushed it off for a couple months, and then the parent had to come out and say something. Like, what the heck's going on with these people?
What do you mean they brushed it off? They didn't do anything?
No. And the parent had to go before the school board and say stuff.
And then what? Nothing happened?
They were just not cooperating. What's that?
The parent got arrested?
No, I got to look and see what happened. But I just saw this the other day. This happened, the child was young. It's pretty insane. I don't know what it is with these people, with people and kids. I know it's always been this bad. But it's like, man, there's no fixing that. There really isn't. And then if you arrest them, they live with their memories. So, I mean, you kind of got to erase their memories, right? You got to make examples of these people. It's the lowest crime ever. I mean, in prison, isn't it crazy that we're so used to people being like, if you go to prison, you'll get raped?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? That's how they like scared you out of going to prison.
Yeah, you don't want to get fucked in
it's
the
like,
ass.
Dude, it's like men getting sexual assault is funny. They make jokes. Don't drop the soap.
Yeah.
They make jokes about it. It's very funny.
Don't drop the soap when you're in the shower.
Yeah, or they make a movie and the guy drops the soap, He bends down to get it, and he stands up. There's like a big black guy standing behind him. What time we at?
Exactly.
What time is it?
54.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't really think that.
And they expect you to fucking expect to get raped when you go to prison.
Well, they burn it into your head. If you go to prison, you're gonna get raped, which is just the most horrible thing to say. And if you look at the numbers, they do. This podcast I listened to, one of the guys has a transgender uncle, and he was very popular in prison, and he would be like, oh, he would fuck around with everybody, and he was like, oh, the Muslims and then the brothers. He's like, everybody dabbles. I don't know how he got there.
So he's the tranny of the prison. Having sex.
I'm sure there were more.
That sounds great.
Huh?
That's great.
Hey man, do what you're good at.
Tranny in prison.
God gave you this. Work with it.
Mary said when they would get them.
The trannies.
Yeah, when
they pick them up off the street.
They would lock them separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't put them by the women because they'll assault the women. Can't put them by the dudes because the dudes will assault them or they'll assault the dudes. You have to. But nowadays, they put them, I mean, isn't it crazy that we were living in a point in time where they were putting dudes in women's prison?
They still are.
And then he knocks like 3 of them up and they're like, how did this happen?
He said he was a woman.
Yeah. And we believed him. And now we got 3 babies. Oh. I mean, the world is retarded. We're just like so bad. It makes me laugh.
That's great.
Nature finds a way, right?
Yeah, he knocked up 3 bitches in prison.
What do you mean? What the fuck?
I saw a good Forensic Files with
you an old fucking lady.
The lady guard was carrying on with some prisoner. Trusted this prisoner too much and let him have too many privileges.
Mm-hmm. They murder her.
And he fucking killed her, of course. And
yeah, because that's what they do.
He threw her in some kind of, threw her out with the garbage, and they found.
In the prison, he threw her out?
Yeah, and she actually made it all the way to the garbage dump before they found her.
Wow. Kudos to this guy for taking the trash out.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you're so weak-minded that you're going to fall for a prisoner, ladies
I don't think she was carrying out with him that way. Like, she wasn't having sex, or she didn't fall for him that way. She just
they weren't getting freaky?
believed him that he was
a good dude.
Yeah.
She let her guard down.
Yeah.
But you know how my stance on
her head in.
Yeah, that's what you get, man. I mean, listen, it's like that. What's that?
Terrible.
The thing with the scorpion and the frog or whatever. And he rides them over there.
Yeah.
He gives them a ride. And he gets on the other side and he stings them. And says, I'm a scorpion, bitch. What do you think I was gonna do?
Or the other one with the snake. The snake is frozen outside.
Oh yeah. He thaws him.
He takes him and brings him in the house. And puts him by the fire and nurses him to health. The snake bites her. And she's like, after all that I've done for you, and he says, I'm a snake, bitch.
I'm a snake, motherfucker. What do you think is going to happen?
It's still a snake.
Yeah. All right, that's good enough.
All right.
Very low energy episode today.
This is without alcohol and just weed today.
Yeah.
So that's how it goes sometimes, man.
They're not always.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Show.
Have a good weekend.
And
peace be with you.
Yeah. And may the Lord bless everything you do. Later.